What is up, you guys? Jesse back here after a long hiatus, and I'm showing you the brand new Majin Buu figure, or Fat Buu, as he's most commonly known beforehand. And yeah, it's a pretty great looking figure. He's a very big packaging that we got here. I like the packaging. I don't see why he needed so much space. He's kind of girthy and wide, but I don't think they needed this big of a packaging. So here we have nice shots there, and I feel like these 2.0 packaging really looks good with larger figures. So it really looks good with Majin Buu. It'll probably look even better with Super Buu because it'll be large as well. And here we have Majin Buu in all his product placement glory. So what we're gonna do is take a look at this guy's accessories, see what it comes with, and I'll let you guys know my opinion. So hold on one second while we get all that out the way. Alright guys, and here we have Majin Buu out of the packaging. If you can see, he does still have the plastic parts around him. The reason being is that I am selling this guy. As of this review, he is already sold to somebody because I totally dislike the figure. Now, I'm not knocking the figure, saying that it's a bad one. It's just it's not my cup of tea. He does look aesthetically pleasing. He looks like Majin Buu. They captured the anime look perfectly. It's not my favorite figure of the line. And honestly, I've kind of grown tired of Dragon Ball Z action figures just because Tamashii is releasing so many of the ones that we wanted so late in the game. And they're also releasing a shit ton of Goku and Vegeta figures again. And it's like, no, please, stop, please. So here we have Fat Buu, Majin Buu, with his cape accessories that I will be putting on him shortly. He does come with a chocolate bar, which looks really well. It looks really well done. Here you can see the foil and all that stuff. There's nothing, no writing or nothing on it, but it's just that. He has his evil smirking face that you could pose him with. He has his tongue sticking out face, which, all these faces look really well. They look really good. They're done exceptionally well. There's sculpting on there. And yeah, man, it's a good looking figure aesthetically, but it's just a lot of things I don't like. He comes with these two hands right here. He comes with open palm hands to hold chocolate bar and for fighting poses, I guess. You can make him grab some stuff, and he comes with two fist hands, and that's about it for accessories. So here we have Majin Buu. This is sculpted on there, is hard plastic right here. This cape part. So let's talk about articulation. His head goes up that far, down that far. He can turn left and right, do a full 360. No issues there. His shoulders go out that much. They can come in about that much, so he can get some decent posing. So you can make him, do a Kamehameha if you so please. And of course they rotate, all the way around, and he can have his arms going here because of this butterfly joint you see here. So it's all smooth. The articulation is smooth. I like it. It does have some, oops, sorry that came off. Do have some bicep swivel. Have an elbow joint that goes that far. Wrist articulation that we're so accustomed with. It does have a sort of neck tilt joint there. Yeah, a little chubby neck. Has a waist articulation. He can crunch in that far. Crunch back minimally, if any, honestly. And he does have some rotation in there. Not much at all. The legs goes out that far, and then he has tiny little itty bitty knee joints and toe articulation and some ankle articulation there, left and right, and they can't even swivel at all. So that's it for Majin Buu, really. I mean, we can see here all the paintwork and detail on the figure is very well done. There is no paint splotching anywhere on this figure, on my figure in particular. Everything is done well. There's very minimal shading. He does have a little bit of a darker pink shading here on the bottom of his stomach. The gold is done very well. Especially, I love the way that Majin symbol came out. It looks awesome. The black is clean. There are no paint marks. There's no scuff marks on it. And the white is done pretty well. As you know, it does have excellent shading on it. But it looks like a ginormous diaper. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that as soon as I got home, I opened up this package and I immediately put him up for sale, because I just don't like it. The limited articulation that he has just bothered me so much, and I didn't think it was gonna bother me that much because I knew what I was getting into once I saw the figure. But I also thought they would handle the legs a little bit better than they did. And we got these cape pieces that I'm gonna put on him. I kind of wish we got a full cape piece instead of these pieces. So first, let's put the middle one, obviously, in the middle peg, so we can see how difficult it actually can be. So you just want to line it up. I don't know if you want to like get it underneath there. I don't know if that would be easier. So I'm trying to do it, and my fear is that once you plug it in, you might not be able to take it out. But I'm being honest with you guys, it is pretty hard to actually get in there, which is something you don't want to have when you actually have you know, pegs like this. There we go. Clicked in. Was a little worried there. Would this be this side or this side? So I could line it up with. Oh, it's pretty weird. They both look like they really don't belong on either side. I guess we can go like that. Yeah. Alrighty. So that's how it goes. Again, you want to be super careful with this, that the peg doesn't snap in there, like snap off, I should say, in there. That went on without even clicking. And I believe the same might go. Yeah, this one went. Oh no, it did not go in there. I don't know. This one's kind of giving issue, kind of not. You know, I'm always skeptical when it comes down to these things, man. I really don't appreciate these kind of capes. Either way, you know, that's how it would go. Because this is no longer mine, I don't want to force it, I don't want to snap it, I don't want to break it. But yeah, that's how it would go. Just to let you guys know that this one is pretty hard. This one's giving me more of an issue than this one did. So hopefully it's just me being super careful and not wanting to break anything. But yeah, you know, then that's how Majin Buu would look. You can't really tell that he has a cape from the back anyway, because he's so bulbous and wide. But while we have a big boy over here, let's take a look at a size comparison between him and other big boys in the line. So here we have Team Big Boy, Team Thick, and Nappa is roughly the same height as Majin Buu, maybe just a little bit smaller, but not as girthy. And Broly still towers over everybody we see here. Whoops, camera slipping. So yeah, guys, a quick review. Nothing much to say other than I really don't like this figure. Honestly, if you're a perfectionist and a collector, you want everybody, like I did at one point, then it's for you. If not, you can pass. Let me know what you guys think. Later.